Hello guys and welcome to Technology. This is your host Salman, and today I'll be unboxing this product that I got for review. It's a digital video camcorder provided to me by a company named Actitop. This is available on Amazon for purchase for $240. I will mention the link in the description below, so if you're interested in buying this camera, you can go ahead and take a look at it or buy it, whatever you like. Just a quick note for my viewers, existing viewers, I'd like to apologize for not making many videos. I was a little busy lately and couldn't really make a lot of videos, so haven't been active on YouTube. But hopefully I'll be making more videos in the future and coming up with some good reviews and some good how-to videos in the future. Moving up with the video, if you guys have any comments or anything that you would like to know, particularly in the review about this product, please do mention it in the comment section below. I'll be coming out with the review within a week, so by then just let me know what you want to know, if there's anything in particular that you would like to see in the review. So without further ado, we will start with the unboxing. Don't forget to subscribe and like this video if you enjoyed this video. On the top of the box, now you do have the picture of the product itself. You have the camera and the camera bag. It does come with a bag, of course, yes. And this camera, to me, it looks very much similar like the Actitop that I had unboxed before, but I am hoping for better quality than the Actitop. So let's see what it is. And another thing on the box, you do have what's included. That's the bag, the camera, there is an LED light that's included that was not there with the other camera. You have a microphone, and you do have this lens, the wide angle and the macro lens. There's nothing else on the box, so let's just go ahead and open the box. So you have the bag itself inside, very neatly packed. I'm impressed with the packing. Basically, it's very neatly packed, and I'm impressed with the fact that you get a nice bag to carry the camera around. In the case of the other camera, you don't have any bag, so you had to purchase another bag if you wanted. So now this bag has a few pockets over here on the front. You do have a pocket in the front that contains the shoulder strap. I'm not going to apply it right now, don't have that much time. And okay, forget that. You do have a pouch on the left for storing something, like memory cards or whatever you have, whatever you want to, depending on your needs. On the right as well, and then you have the hooks for the shoulder strap. And you got some more hooks over here for some other thing, like I think it's for the belt or something like that. And you got a nice holding thing on the top. It's got a nice little bit. I feel the bag is made of pretty good quality. It's a pretty decently made bag. It's not like cheap or something, like some cheap material. So this is something that I think would probably last. You do have another pocket with a zip inside for storing your memory cards or whatever have you. You can just store that in there. So you do have a lot of storage compartments, which is pretty good for a bag. Some bags out there do not have any storage compartments or stuff to keep your accessories in. Anyway, so you are greeted as soon as you flip up the top of the bag, open the bag, you get the manuals. You have the instruction manual, which you're not going to go over. Pretty simple, which is very much similar to the other camera, by the way. The microphone, you can it does come with a hot shoe mount, and you can mount it on a tripod as well, but you would need a longer wire for that, of course. This is the LED booklet for the user manual for the LED light. It does have a diffuser, so you can remove or insert the diffuser as seen in this image over here. That depends on the lighting needs of your video. And you do got a small manual for the LED light. You can go ahead and pause this video and take a look at it if that's what you want to see. Nothing really special over here. So let's get into the real deal over here. So this is the first pouch that we have. Looks like this is the lens, and yes, this is the lens. This is the lens that is provided, which is again a lot of references to the older video that I had made of the other camera. It's very much similar. So these are very similar products, but my main concern is about the camera. So you do have two lenses over here. The one is a macro lens, and you do have the wide angle lens. To use the wide angle lens, you need to have the macro lens. so you cannot use the wide angle lens on its own. You need to have the macro lens. And the good thing is that you do have covers for the lens in the back and the front to prevent it from scratches. We're gonna keep this back in the bag. I mean, we're just gonna keep this aside, not back in the bag. Okay. And then we do have what I believe is the microphone, the external microphone. Now these, in my opinion, guys, are very good additions. Usually a lot of more expensive cameras never come with these additions, and this is something that which a lot of buyers would be inclined to go for, even though I'm not a very big fan of digital video camcorders. But this is something that would make you want to buy one. So you do have a battery that goes with the that is provided for the microphone. It does take a battery that goes over here. You do have the buttons for on and off and the decibel control from here. You do have the slot for inserting the wire that I had just shown you. You do get a wire, of course, smaller one. And you have the hot shoe mount for mounting on the camera. And a nice removable diffuser for the air, so that you don't get wind noise and all that stuff. Just filtration of sound, noise filter. I just forgot the technical word for that thing. I'm sure it's called a filter though. You do have a power brick made of really good quality, in my personal opinion. I think this is of really good quality, not like many of these other cheaper ones. The one that was provided with the other camera looked kind of cheap. And the product does come with 2 batteries, which is a pretty good feature. Again, this is something that I would want to see in more expensive cameras. More expensive cameras do not come with just come with 1 battery. This product comes with 2 batteries. Each battery is 2500 milliamp hours. That should probably give you decent enough time for video recording. I will let you know how long it records in 1 battery though in that review. This is, of course, the LED light. It is comes with a removable diffuser. It does not come with batteries, but it takes in 4 batteries, 4 AA size batteries, which are easily available in any store like Walmart or whatever have you. So not a very expensive deal over here. Not concerned about I'm not concerned about them not providing AA batteries. So nothing else in these pouches. You do have the USB cable for charging the batteries or the camera. The batteries are connected in the camera, and then the cloth for wiping the lens, and a HDMI cable if you want to view your videos or photos on a TV screen or a monitor. Just to let you know, this is how the bag looks from inside. You do have compartments, a little bit adjustable over here. This you can adjust these compartments a little bit to increase size of one compartment or the other. This is the pouch for the camera. Very much similar to the other pouch that had been provided with the other camera. Here is the pouch for the other cameras. Very similar. I would say it's the same. So here is the camera basically, guys, and when you first hold this, like when I first hold this, it does feel, to me it does feel better than the other camera in terms of build quality. It has a little bit more weight to it and feels more solid. The buttons also feel tactile, even more tactile than the other one. So on the left side of the camera, you do have a few brief feature information over here. You have Wi-Fi, you have a 48.0 megapixel sensor. This is a CMOS sensor made by Panasonic, and you have the brand logo over here, Actitop. 4K video recording at 24 frames per second and 1080p at 60 frames per second, which is amazing. And this is the lens. So as you can see, you have an f 3.0 and an f 18.515 millimeter. That's 16 times digital zoom. You do have a few sensors in the front, and microphones for getting the audio, so you can use the external mic or the mic inbuilt in the camera. Hot shoe mount on the top, zoom in, zoom out buttons, and button for the mode change and button for taking a photo. You do have a button. This button over here is the one you would use for taking a video when the camera is on the video mode. Here are some LED indicator lights that will indicate what mode you are on or if the video is recording or not. You get a nice strap which is adjustable, and you got a small speaker over here for the audio. And at the bottom you do have the mount for the tripod and an SD card slot. And here's where your battery will go, which I will just show you in a second. This is your touch screen. I believe it's about 3.5 inches. I will confirm that in the review. It's a touch screen, very much similar to the other one. And you got a slot over here. This is where you would connect your HDMI cable, your charging cable, and your 3.5mm jack for the microphone. You got a few buttons over here for the controls. I'm not going to go over that in this video. And again, that's the battery. So since this is just an unboxing, I'm not going to go ahead and start this up and show you everything about the camera. And this is about it for this video, guys. Please let me know what you want to know, like if there's anything in particular that you would like me to show you in the video review. And let me know if you have any suggestions for me or something like that, and I'll be more than happy to include that and consider those suggestions. That's it for this video, guys. Thank you for watching. See you next time on technology. Peace out.